Hey guys, M.V.K here, back again. I am back uh, again. Sorry guys, was really not feeling too well last week. Felt really ill. I don't know where. I just came down with this bug. I was weak. I didn't do a lot, and I wasn't able to get a lot of projects out. But I am feeling much better now, and here to get out some projects. And what better to start it off with some Patreon request. So let's do it, shall we? Now, this Patreon request comes from the man himself, Mr. Comic Guy J 990. And he brings me another one. So let's check this out. What are we doing today? So, as I quote, "Hey Chris, got another task for you. I did it before with the Avengers. Now I'm doing it again with the Justice League. So, create a Justice League with a twist." I was a big fan of the Justice League, and still am. My favorite run was Brad Meltzer's run of Justice League. That was a good run. I actually enjoyed it until editorial kind of fucked it up in the end. Good job. And I love the concept of the team. I love the dynamics. I love the squad. It was a 10 to 12 person team with the likes of the Trinity, with Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Red Arrow, Red Tornado, Vixen, etc., etc. Yeah, they were good. It was a good lineup. But here's the twist, brother. This time around, I'm putting you on the spot. No Flash family, no Aquaman family, no Superman family, no Martian Manhunter, no Green Lanterns, no Bat family, no Wonder Woman family, no Shazam, Marvel family, no Green Arrow. God damn. Oh, you trying to put me out there this time. No, what was that? No Green Arrow, Team Arrow. Who else? Is there anybody else? I think that's about it. Wow. Okay, so none of that. The only character that is preset is Superman. He is one of my favorite Superman. He's one of my favorite DC heroes, and I can't see a Justice League without Superman. So Superman is the only preset member, with the other 11 slots open. Remember, no Bat family, no Wonder Woman family, no, that includes Diana and Batman. Wow, you're making me, no Martian Manhunter, no Green Lanterns, no Aquaman family, no Flash family, no, Jesus. So basically, none of the above. This dude, so Mr. J, you out here trying to see how good how good the team guy can put together a team without the likes of pretty much the core knowledgeable DC characters. You don't know who you're talking to. You trying to put me on the spot, dude? You trying to put me out there? Brother, this is not a hard task to complete, but I can do it. So, those are all the restrictions, huh? So you want me to put together a Justice League team without all those? I can do it. I'm up for the task. I'm looking forward to seeing how the people in the comments section can do without all those restrictions. Let's get to it. So, as he said before, guys, Superman is there. Okay, I'm cool. So, that's cool. He's the only Superman family member that can be there. Okay, that's fine. All right. But let's move on. So, number 2 on the list. Let's go to number 2. And we are hitting it off with Big Barda. She, to me, is a great exception and equivalent to Wonder Woman, Diana, and any other Amazonian character you can think of. She is probably one of the most famous female Furies that break free of Darkseid. And yeah, gotta put Big Barda there. Shouts out to Jack Kirby, because he designed her after his wife, so yeah. Okay, I see that. Shouts out to the king. All right. Number 3 on the list, we move on to, we need brains, we need funding, we need all that other stuff. Who better to have take over but the third smartest man in the DC universe? One of my favorite, top 10 favorite DC characters of all time, Mr. Terrific. Yeah. You didn't think you're crazy? Of course I'm gonna have this man on the team. Michael Holt, to me, is the smartest. I noticed the debate on the other two, and they say Batman and Lex. Not in my book. He's number one. No, get out of here. Sorry. No way. Just saying. Mr. Terrific. Number 4 on the list. We need magic. We need magic, and I decided to stick with a female character for magic instead of going to the traditional Dr. Fate or somebody like that. Going with my girl Z, Zatanna, of course. You didn't say Zatanna was excluded, but I had to put Z on the list. Zatanna is, I think there's a lot of people that sleep on just how powerful she is. Am I saying she's in that realm of Dr. Fate? Maybe not, but still, Zatanna makes the list. I love her, and more power to her. Number 5, 5th member on the team. I thought I stick with who I thought I stick with who Brad Meltzer had on the team, and I loved him that he put him on the team. But Mr. Jefferson Pierce, aka Black Lightning. I had to put Black Lightning on the team. It was a toss-up. It was a coin toss-up between Black Lightning or his 2 daughters, and it came down to Black Lightning and Thunder, and I flipped it out of 7. I flipped the coin out of 7, and heads was Black Lightning, tails was Thunder, and Black Lightning won. So but Brad Meltzer had him on his team. So, but I love Jefferson Pierce, another one of my favorite, top 10 favorite DC characters, and good stuff. Who doesn't like Black Lightning? If you don't talk to me. Next on the list, we got another female on the list, and who is that? Jade. Yeah. So I can't have a Green Lantern. I can't have any Green Lanterns on the team. I just reread it again, guys, and yeah, he meant no Green Lanterns. Not just Green Lantern from the Corps, but also Alan Scott. Okay, but I can have his offspring, Jade. Yeah, I love Jade, and I always thought she was a great character, and I always liked, because her brother, her Obsidian's cool too, but I always gravitated towards Jade. I don't know, maybe I just like green skinned girls. I don't know, but it's cool. I love her. Her power comes from the Star Heart, that, you know, so it's a case of kind of magic and just inheritance, because her dad is Alan Scott and her mother is a villain. I forget the name of the villain, her villain. But yeah, I love Jade indeed. Next on the list, another character I thought should stay on the team. Brad Meltzer had him too, Red Tornado. I've always loved Red Tornado. I always liked androids and, you know, characters who are synthezoids that are not technically human, because I like seeing the dynamics of these characters building a character throughout the team. The more they stay a part of a team, especially if they're androids, that they learn the value of life and things like that. And Red Tornado fits that category too. And, you know, with his wind power, he's something else. You know, so yes, definitely Red Tornado is on the team. What are we on? Number 7? I lost count already. Fuck. Number 8. Sorry, number 8. Number 8 on the list we go to is Mari McCabe, aka Vixen. You didn't say Vixen couldn't be on the team. I love Mari. I love any character. I love characters that can tap into the world of animals. This was another one that was a toss-up to me. It was either Vixen or I was gonna go with Animal Man. And again, I would like Two-Face. When I was putting this team together, I was like, okay, Mari. So I chose Mari. I love Mari. I love what she stands for and how she carries herself. And she's been a member of Brad Meltzer's team again. When I did this lineup, guys, I really looked at Brad Meltzer's lineup again, and I'm like, his lineup was just core and stacked and pretty damn good. So I was like, yeah, some of these, I might not change some of these. But yeah, Vixen is on the team. Indeed. Next on the list we go to is Atom Smasher. I always loved Albert. I thought he was a good character. Here's a guy that is already super strong as it is, but now he can fit his molecules. He can change his molecule to get bigger. Because I think people forget, Atom Smasher is tall. He's already 7 feet. He's a tall dude, but then he just gets bigger when he needs to. And he's not like, it's like if Ant-Man was already tall. He was just tall, and then he just became Giant Man. So you can imagine that. And so Atom Smasher was always super strong for his size anyway. I mean, you're 7'6". You better believe this dude is probably super strong as it is, but then you add him with his multiplying his molecules and making himself bigger, so it makes sense. And I always like size manipulation characters as well, so I definitely wanted Atom Smasher on the team, and I put him on the team. So yeah, Atom Smasher. And the last female on the team we go to is Dr. Light. I love the heroic version of Dr. Light. She was always cool to me because Dr. Light, mainly, when you say Dr. Light, I'm not talking about Dr. Light from Mega Man. I'm talking about, when you think about Dr. Light, most people think about the villain from, the Titans and stuff like that. And I don't even think he even said no Titans. I don't think so. Let me make sure. Did you say? No, you didn't. And notice I have not put any Titans on the team, but that's fine. But yeah. So yes, Dr. Light, with her light manipulation powers and stuff like that, I've always found her cool. I love her design. It's really cool. The black and white just suits her very. And she is one of my favorite Asian characters in comics. She doesn't get enough credit that she deserves, but I like her. I like her a lot. So yes, Dr. Light makes the list. Number 11. We go to a very classic character, or a character that probably a lot of people don't remember or even know about. Aztec. Aztec, who is the avatar of the god Kuehuahu. I believe yeah. He's basically like the Aztec gods. I believe it's Kuehuahu. I believe he's there. If I remember correctly, yeah, he's the avatar of that god. But anyway, Aztec, another one that doesn't get enough shine as a character, because I guess a lot of people just don't know how to write him or know what to do with him, but I've always liked him. Here's a character that has super speed and things like that, and since I can't use any Flash because I love speedsters, I need a speedster on my team, so Aztec would make up that in a sense. But he's so much more than that, and I love Aztec. So yeah. And last but not least, the 12th character. This is a character that probably a lot of people don't know, but it's a character that was created by Grant Morrison, and his name is Zor-El. He looks like an angel. He looks like an angel. Looks like he's supposed to be Zadkiel, from Biblical. But he's really cool. He looks like an angel. He's got wings. like, I guess you could say like Hawkman, but I wasn't really. I'm not. Look, I'll be real. I'm not that big of a fan of Hawkman. I've never really been that big on him. I had a friend who loves him, but I'm not. And Hawk Girl was just too easy. I'm like, okay, I'll put somebody else. So I went with this kind of holier than thou like character, and that's who I picked. You know, Grant Morrison had a lot of interesting characters he created over the years in different various comics, and this is another one that stands out. You know, whenever you mix biblical with comics, you kind of come up with something cool, or it could be a disaster in some cases. But this character, Zor-El, was I hope I'm saying his name right. It was pretty good. So yeah, there you go. So those are the 12 would make up my Justice League team with a twist. So yes, again, you thought you had me. You thought you had me, comic guy, but you didn't. I am the team man. I can put together a team with the restrictions. I don't mean to toot my own horn here, dudes, but I can put together a team with any restrictions. I would have, but you brought the challenge. I appreciate the challenge, but yeah, that is my list. So what would be your Justice League team with a twist? Now remember, if you don't remember, let me explain it to you again. So with that being said, no Superman family, no Bat family, no Wonder Woman family, no Flash family, no Team Arrow. That includes Black Canary. Yes. No Green Lanterns, including Alan Scott. No Aquaman family. What was else on there? I want to make sure. No Marvel family. You know, Billy and his family. No, nobody from there. And that's about it. The only preset is Superman. That's the only character he said you can keep. But outside of that, guys, you guys take care. Thank you. Thank you, comic guy. Again, I thought this was fun. This was really fun to do. I'd enjoy more. I'd do this again. Building a team with a twist. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you think of my Justice League team? I'm looking forward to hearing yours. And with that being said, you guys take care. Deuces.